What is up there, guys and gals? Welcome back to my channel. It's your favorite penguin, the Penguinator. I am back from my vacation, and since several of you have asked for it, I decided to go ahead and try to get this done for you. This is the Venom X tutorial on how to get the Venom X from Beasts from Beyond, and I'll go over how to do the upgrade as well, but I won't show you exactly how to do it because it's not needed to complete the main Easter eggs. I just don't see a point in going over everything, but I will go over it for you. So let's go ahead and hop into the game, and I will show you what to do. Alright guys, so the first thing you're going to do is, of course, grab those 3 planks. Go to my Beasts from Beyond main Easter egg guide that shows you where all 3 of those are at. And then you're going to head over here to Pack-a-Punch. So what you're going to do is you can pack-a-punch if you want or whatever, but basically you're just going to waste time in here. And what you're doing is you are basically, like I said, you're just killing time. But this is the very first step of what you have to do. So once you get to less than 15 seconds, go ahead, come out, and of course the very first cryptid that normally spawns when you do this is going to be a phantom cryptid, blue cryptid, whatever you want to call it. And he will follow you down, and there he is. And what you have to do is you have to lead him this way. I mean, it doesn't matter which way you lead him, but you got to take him this way. That's the only way to do it. So what you're doing is you're going to have that phantom cryptid follow you down here into this water trap. Now what you have to do is very simple. You have to get him injured. You don't have to kill him, just get him injured. And if you do that, then you should have step 1 completed. Now step 2 for this, to get the Venom X, is to go back into the main room, and you should have a box opened up if done correctly. So in other words, if you were able to get the, yep, see, there it is right there. Now, what I'm going to show you is how to get this completed. You're going to run over here, and right here is your code that tells you how to do it. Okay? So I'm going to take a quick screenshot of that, and I'm going to briefly go over exactly what you need to do. Okay, so as you can see right there, here is the picture of it, and basically what you're doing is this. If you look at it closely, okay, you can see where it has the first thing at the top says C equals, and it'll have an R, a G, a B, BL, Y, and YW. That is color. C stands for color. So in other words, you're going to have red, green, blue, black, yellow, white. That's what the letters stand for. Now the second one, W, that's the number. So in other words, like if you looked at mine, I had 2 yellows, a blue, and a white, I believe. So my yellows are 2, my blue is 1, my white is 1. S, as far as I know, is just the number. Now B equals B1, B2, and BL. What that means is button 1, button 2, button 3, button 4. If you have a total of 6 buttons. Button 5, and then button last. BL is button last. X equals the summary of buttons. So I had 4 buttons. So X equals 4. So now you're going to go down to where X equals 4. And you're going to look at C1 equals. So color 1 for me, was yellow, which I had 2 yellows back to back. So I look at it, it's the summary of yellow is greater than 1, and then you just keep on reading it for black and so on. So for this one, if it is correct, mine should be and I'm just now starting to figure all this mess out, but so button last is white for C2. Summary of blue equals 0. But I have a blue, so that one's false. And let's see. So if I'm reading it right, my button should be button 3. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to run over here and test my theory. It should be button number 3.
Done and done. Now give me a challenge worthy of this brain.
Yep. Okay. If you do it right, then you'll see that pop up where it says hold to trap zombie. So now what you have to do is trap a zombie inside of that sphere right there. Okay? So you get the zombie to follow you back. Now on solo this can be tricky because you can't see him.
Huzzah, bitch!
Alright. I'm going to pause again real quick. Now what you're seeing here on the screen real quick is the mazes. Now what this is you have to solve the maze puzzles. Because that's what I'm about to do. Now if you're in game and you don't want to use this, they are little screens all over the place. But what you're going to do is now that you have the zombie trap, you're going to come up here, hit this center one. And see, that starts your mazes. Now I've got plenty of time, so I'm going to come down here and show you. You can go down here, and this is where you get your maze solutions. These screens right here, and there should be another one, I think, on... Where is it? I think there's 3. Okay, I don't know where the other one is off the top of my head. I don't want to waste time. But anyway, just go by the picture that I posted a moment ago. So you look here, and you figure out where the red square is versus the blue. And what you're going to have to do is move that red square without hitting a wall.
One step closer to the football team
All right.
doing their own.
Now you can do that one. Then of course you can do another one. It really doesn't matter. But basically what you're doing is, again, you are trying to make sure you don't hit a wall. And just make sure you follow the exact path that these combinations show that I'm showing you. And you'll be fine. And you have to solve 3 of them.
One step closer to the football team doing
All right.
their own homework.
I like just going back and forth. It just makes it so much easier on me. So, and sometimes you can find an easier solution than some of the other ones you have to do.
One step closer to the football
All right.
team doing their own homework.
And once you're done, then should be able to get it once the timer runs out, I believe. Let me go back and check. I might have to do the other puzzle. Oh, no, I still got to do this puzzle. Okay. So let me find it again real quick. Gotta find it. There it is.
Where is a perk station when you need it, huh?
Energy cell levels remain critical. It is imperative.
One step closer to the football
There we
team
go.
doing their own
Or the
homework.
facility's power and life support systems will
Now,
function.
and there you go. That is all you have to do in order to get the Venom X. And of course I can't buy it because I've got Director's Cut on, and it is already in the machine. But that is what you have to do in order to get it. Now, in order to upgrade it, like I said, I would tell you what to do, but I won't really show you. You'll have these 2 terminals, this one and this one. And what they're going to do is give you Morse code. And the Morse code is basically going to be kill over, a certain amount of cryptids. And your 2 words to use as your decipher codes is, I think, Archer and Cross. And then what you're going to do is come up here and you're going to enter whatever the number is. So this is for dash, or excuse me, this is your period, this is your dash, or dot. So if it goes dot, 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 dash, dash, this is your dots, this is for your dashes. And you enter that, and then that's how many cryptids you have to kill with the Venom Y in order to get the next step. And you see that percent number? That's how many that you've killed so far. And once it gets 100%, then you can pack-a-punch it, and it'll give you the next one, which is the Venom X. And then, of course, you go on to the Venom Z. So, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this quick tutorial. And if you did, please feel free to hit that like button. And if you're new to my channel, definitely subscribe. And when you subscribe, be sure to hit that little notification bell. That way, so you're notified of all my future videos and live streams. And you'll see all the tutorials and everything I post when I post them. And I will see you guys next time. Until then, this has been your favorite penguin, the Penguinator. And also stay tuned to my channel for my vacation video of some videos I took while I was in Disney World with my family, some of the shows and stuff that they did down there. And I think you guys will enjoy it. But I'll see you guys next time. Until then, this has been your favorite penguin, the Penguinator. And I'm out.